Hi guys, and welcome to TechFurb. Today we're going to be doing a 500 subscriber special. Okay, so today I just wanted to do something that was a little bit different to normal. Normally I do a review or a build or something, and I've been pondering on this because I've been coming up to this milestone for a little while now. I was getting very close in the last couple of months, and I finally hit it a couple of days ago. It may potentially go down, may potentially go up. That's just the nature of YouTube, but I'm going to do the 500 subscriber special anyways. So what we're going to do in this video is I'll roll a little bit of the older footage that I did. We'll see, you know, snippets of probably, I'd say, my favourite moments over the course of the channel. And I want this video to be about how the channel has grown since it started way back in, I believe it was September 2016. So we'll almost be 2 years of being on YouTube now, and it's been a very good journey, but let's have a look at where it started. Hi guys, and welcome to TechFurb. So what we did is we went ahead and we round up some munted old parts, old Core 2s, old graphics cards. It's even the case, it's just dented all buggery. But that's fine. So let's get into it, guys. Alright guys, so graphics card time, and I'm having a little bit of trouble getting it in. Realising that I am a complete muppet. Well done. And yeah, helps you remove the bracket first. Totally didn't even realise that still existed on the case.
About the only thing not broken on the case.
Oh, it is now. So, broken down. And it's in. So, you guys should totally check out the airfile on this because it's quite terrible. If you just want to come have a look, Mr. Cameraman, it's actually a little bit kind of not going to breathe. So, could be a problem, but we'll figure that out. And voila, my Fallout build is hypothetically complete. Go team! Man, that was a blast from the past. So that bit of footage there was from the first video and the third video that I did. The first one was like some case transfer I did. It wasn't a fantastic video. And the third one I did was probably my favorite video to produce. Certainly not my best video, but it was a lot of fun back in the day. And it was basically a junker PC that I wanted to build to play Fallout 4. That was kind of the game back then. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. I also want to show you one more snippet from that Fallout 4 build. This is probably the best thing I've caught on camera, and I wish it was on this equipment that I have now, but unfortunately it was on the well, it was a phone camera that was caught on, so here it is. Oh!
So much for your good power supply.
Yeah. Yes, indeed, I blew up a power supply. Not my proudest moment as a hardware enthusiast and a tech enthusiast, but it happened, and I'm glad I caught it on camera because it's one of those things that you cannot replicate that kind of a moment. You can't create that. That was just something that was completely unexpected. I didn't cry or scream, which was the weird part because it was actually quite an expensive part for me at the time. And yeah, so what actually happened there was I had overclocked the CPU, which was a Core 2 quad, which that sucks a lot of juice when you overclock a Core 2 quad. And I had also foolishly paired it with a high-end graphics card that sucked down a lot of juice. Now, normally this would be fine if I had like, 650 watt, 700 watt, or, a high wattage power supply. But I didn't do that. I decided to pair it with my, at the time, only good power supply, which happened to be a 500 watt power supply. Good. Wasn't really that great. And yeah, anyway, I ended up killing it, and after that I went and bought a 750 watt and learnt my lesson the hard way. But yeah, so, what I learned, what you guys should learn is get high wattage power supplies if you're using high-end gear, or high power gear. Anyway, let's roll into the next bit of footage. This is going to be about my, I don't understand this. It's the most popular video I have on the channel. It's the most watched, gets the most likes, most comments, that sort of stuff. And it's still getting views a year later, or more than a year now. So that, of course, is the Core 2 Quad Q6600 review. So let's have a look at a little bit of the footage and the benchmark charts. Today we're going to take a look at a legendary CPU, the Intel Core 2 Quad Q6600. At any point, the stock clock was about on par with the 9600, and we saw the averages absolutely crushing the 9600B at stock speeds. Yes, that was the Core 2 Quad review. I still don't understand how that video is so popular. You can see the video quality difference. I wasn't proud. I was proud of the content, but I wasn't proud of the quality of the video back then, or the audio, to be honest. And you know, it did well, and that was kind of the catalyst for me with that video. So once I released that video, the channel started gaining a fair bit of traction. Actually, I went from having like, you know, I think I may have had like 500 total channel views at that point. It wasn't a whole lot. It was just a hobby. I was making a video like once a month, I think, at that time. And yeah, I released that video, and then at that point, that was about the 6th video I did. I started to get a lot of interest in doing YouTube. You know, I started it, I tried it, you know, I wanted to find out what it was all about being a YouTuber. I like tech, and I watched Jay's 2 Cents, I watched Linus Tech Tips, and all the big YouTubers. And you know, I said, hey, that's pretty cool. I like tech. Why don't I do a tech channel? So that's why I'm still here. That's why I'm still making videos. That's why I now have a TechFurb shirt. You guys have probably noticed that now. This is new merch if you're, for some reason, watching the channel for the first time on a 500 subscriber video. But hey, if you are, thanks for watching. Get subscribed and check out more content like the stuff I'm showing here. Sorry for the shameless plug. But yeah, so that video was the catalyst for me, and it prompted me to start taking this a lot more seriously. So let me show you some footage from the next video, which has a bit more meaning than what it appears on the surface. Most important, we're doing a Ryzen build today, and this is absolutely something that I've been looking forward to since the day Zen was announced in, what, 2014, and I finally have one. So let's put this baby together. By 1080 ultra wide. All the settings were maxed with this game, and the methodology I'm using is the 1% and 0.1% low method. So in the graph here, you'll see the average was 62, and the 1% and 0.1% was also around 49 to 46, as you can see in the graph. Yes, that was my Ryzen 7 build, one of the most popular videos on my channel apart from the Q6600, and that video I'm very proud of. I am still happy to promote that video. 100%, that is one of my favorites that I did on the channel for a few reasons. So the reason why that video is so significant to me and to the channel, it was for me the first high-end Ryzen, high-end computer I'd ever built. I'd never built a computer that cost more than $1,000 before that point. And the reason why I spent so much on this build at the time was because I started to take this YouTube channel seriously. I wanted to just have it be more than just like some dodgy guy with some crappy old DSLR that he's using for a video camera. I wanted it to actually become a proper channel like what it is now, and it's still not 100% where I want the channel to be. Little things that still annoy me, like right now, the audio you listen to, there's an echo in this room. I'm working on it. I've even gone ahead and bought some sound paneling that I'll put around the room. I'm going to need to get some more than what I have. But it is making a slight difference at the moment, so hopefully with more foam paneling added, it will get better over time. So, sorry, slight tangent there, but the Ryzen 7 build, the other reason, yeah, like I was saying, it's significant to me because it was when I started to take the channel seriously, and the other thing you might have noticed is the video quality bumped significantly in that video compared to the Q6600 video. It's actually very similar to this video quality that you're watching now. And the reason behind that was I actually went out and bought this camera that I'm using to film this video now. I've had that for a year. It's a Panasonic H875V, something along those lines. And I also got the 2 lights which are over there as well at the same time. And I didn't have an external microphone though. The audio was still being done by, I think it was a Blue Snowball microphone I think I had at the time. So audio took a while to get there. I eventually got the Rode Micro that I have now. This was a couple of months ago. But yeah, it was the moment where I went out and spent a significant amount of money. That was a significant investment, like 3 or 4 grand at the time, to get all the equipment. And you know what, I'm glad I did it, because it might have cost me a lot of money, but now I have the tools to make good content, so I can actually make content that I go, this is the TechFurb brand, it's amazing, you should come watch it. And I feel confident in saying that now. Before I didn't feel confident in saying that. So and ultimately it's you guys watching this video that has spurred me on to this point as well. So I wouldn't have kept doing this if no one was watching. If I was getting like 1 or 2 views on a video, I'd be like, what's the point? I'm doing this, no one's watching it, no one's interested. You know, what's the point of me standing here making content if no one's going to watch it? So I enjoy it, I love it, and I'm so thankful that other people love watching it. So yeah, hopefully the channel keeps growing. Now I want to move on and just kind of, I wanted to do a my Twitch video that I did, but I might just mention that one. So I did something a little bit different. I did a streaming PC comparison, and that was where I basically did a, well, I took my Ryzen CPU and I disabled 2 cores, then 4 cores, so, and then did a comparison. So I had the 4 core, the 6 core and 8 core, and I was comparing the difference it makes when you're streaming to Twitch at, I think it was 1080p or 720p, I can't remember exactly. But it was a good video, it was well received, and I want to do more content like that as well. I've now got an actual streaming PC. So you'll see more streaming related videos coming out on the channel. If you subscribed as a result, that is coming. I'm happy to announce that. And yeah, that was a bit of a differentiation. And then I've done a lot of other builds as well along the way, where I did, like it was a 2009 PC I did recently. And those videos don't get a lot of views, but I still do them anyway because I love doing that kind of content. So yeah, if you guys haven't had a chance to see those videos, you should go back and check them out. They're pretty cool. But yeah, so, and there was probably one other significant milestone that I wanted to show you guys as well, before, you know, I kind of wrap up this video. So the last one was at the Rally 2017. It was the Australia Rally, and here is some more video content from that 4-part vlog that I did. We are at the WRC Rally, Australia Rally for 2017, and I'm just doing a vlog. Oh guys, I've had a big moment. They've gone through the water splash, they've flooded the motor. So you see down where those guys are, the water splash there, they've flooded the motor, and she's absolutely wrecked. So their day's done in the opening stage. Yes, that was my rally trip for 2017. They're just my favourite couple of clips that I have from there. I had a lot more footage than that. But this is a tech channel, and I can imagine most of you guys subscribe to me for my tech content, not for my rally videos that I did. So yeah, that was the other major milestone. And then of course I've had little milestones along the way. It's probably too much to compress into a reasonably sized video. So that's the highlights of the channel for you guys. I just wanted to give you guys, a history of how we got to this point. It's a lot of people might look at my channel and go, oh, he's only got 500 subscribers, but they don't realize the amount of work that I've put into to get to this point. So for me, this is a big deal. If you're sitting there thinking, it's only 500 subscribers, I don't think that way at all. It's a big deal to me. It's very, very hard work to get a channel to this point. You can't just make a YouTube channel and have it immediately be successful. You've got to get good at what you do, you have to love what you do, and more importantly, you need to be willing to keep pursuing it. You can't just do it half-heartedly, not spend any money on good equipment, and then expect to, become a YouTube star. It's not going to happen. But for me, I'm not in it for the YouTube stardom. I would love to do this as a full-time job. Don't get me wrong. I would love to be a full-time YouTuber. That would be amazing. But for me, the reason why I do this is because I love computers. That's my hobby. I've been doing it since I was 15 years old. I'm now 25. So it's 10 years of my life that I've been doing this for, and I have a lot of knowledge that I want to pass on to other people. That's why I do these videos. I do it because it's an outlet for me to explore my hobby, so that's why I do random builds sometimes. That's why you'll see me put my freaking high-end Ryzen build in the Acer PC that you saw me put it in the last video, or that wasn't a live stream, I guess. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of the point of TechFurb. That's why I'm here, guys. I'm here to make awesome content that you guys want to watch, and I'm here to, just put my knowledge out there of tech. That's what it's all about. So thanks for subscribing. I can't say thank you enough for getting me to where I am, and it's not going to stop here. This is not like a peak. For me, this is just the beginning. Up until this point, I've just been building up, getting the channel to the point where when I make a video, it looks good, it sounds good, the content's good, I'm presenting it well. I've spent a lot of time making sure the TechFurb.com website's looking just mint, and right now I'm proud of that, baby. It is just a beautiful website to go to. Just go to it just to check it out. It's freaking awesome. I'm proud of it. And of course, then there's the forums, TechFurb forums. Not a lot of guys have jumped on this. It hasn't had a lot of posts on it, but that's fine. I tried it, and it's not going away. It's now hosted on the server sitting behind this door here. There's actually a cupboard door, believe it or not. And yeah, I mean, the forums is there. It's a free resource. It's just sitting on a virtual machine that's hosted at my home address. So yeah, that's just how it is. So thanks for watching. And if you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Hit like if you like the video. Hit dislike if you dislike the video. And comments down below if you have any memories of this channel. If there's anything you want to share with me, anything you want to discuss with me, just pop it down below. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.